So yesterday we weren't able to get that bus out of the weeds, so we're gonna go back to it today. We got all the parts we need to fix that air throttle that the rats chewed through, and we'll see if we can get that thing moving and driving. So we got it running, that was a good start. So we're gonna take our 1947 Greyhound bus full of tools and go and try and get that old 4104 bus back on the road again. Yeah, my bus drives and handles so nice. We just did a front end alignment on it. It was out of alignment since we hit that pothole in Memphis, Tennessee a couple months ago, and it messed up one of the tires too. So we got new tires, new steer tires on it, new Toyos we just put on. It's got all new shocks on the front now. It's just handling so good. So we're back here for day 2 now. The suspension stayed aired up all night long. So that's impressive. We're gonna dig out in front of the tires a little bit so it drives out of the hole a little easier. Yeah, we tried a whole bunch of different car parts places yesterday and nobody had what we needed. So we brought some airline and some fittings, and where the rats chewed through that, we're gonna cut that off, and hopefully that's the only place it's chewed through. Okay, and then try and fish that through if you can. Not up against where that moves. Is it going in the compartment there?
Yeah, it's about to be.
Okay, I'll go down there and grab it. Yeah, we got ticks. Jonathan had a tick on him yesterday. Poison ivy, poison oak, spiders galore. I'll let you in there, George. He was fishing it through.
Is he? You coming through the shift hole? All right, hang on, I'm not in there yet. Wiggle, wiggle. All right, hang on. Back it up some. Back it up, back it up, back it up. I gotta get around some. Keep backing. I got a hand on it. Keep backing. Your way. All right, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Back up a little bit more. All right, now push. All right, hang on, let me look. Yep, I'm cool with it. Keep coming. All right, whoa.
You want to hand me the cutters through the window, Jonathan?
Where's the
water moccasin? I think it's hitting you in the chest.
Yeah, it's this one up here.
So that one linkage does move there by that brake, so be careful with that one.
Okay, hang on. This.
Hey, Jonathan, step on the brake pedal so he can see what moves.
Aha, okay. I'm gonna stay away from that. We're gonna come under. right?
Yep.
I'm gonna come under. I'm gonna feed some that way.
And then we can zip tie whatever you need if you need something zip tied.
Yeah. So do we have the union somewhere?
Oh, you got the union?
Keep pulling until all the slack's out here.
Oh, you want me to take a bunch of it? Tell me when.
That's good. Do you need to cut that one shorter then?
Probably the more the better, huh?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I can tuck it in this corner.
Okay. Yeah, just so it's out of the way of the moving stuff. Here's the throwing stuff at me.
George, when we get this thing moving, going down the road, we're gonna get all of the smells, tastes.
Is this swivel?
Yeah, it spins in there. Yeah. Just push it in really hard, and you'll feel it kind of stop. We should have throttle now, if there's no other holes chewed through it.
Actually, I'm not going to run it way back. I'm just going to let it hang
Yep,
here.
that's fine. Nothing moves down there.
Now this is touching the brake, but I can't zip tie to this.
Yeah, that moves too.
That moves
No,
too.
that doesn't. That's disconnected. That'll never move.
Okay. I'll zip tie this to this.
Yep. Yeah, just to keep it off of that moving part. We don't want to chafe a hole through it.
All right. I can.
That's
come
not
up.
our hose. That's the other one. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's been on there like that. Yeah, we'll get a zip tie up there.
Okay.
So you want to tell us what happened to that, George?
It's a mouse, man.
I think it's a rat, not a mouse.
But
Those turds are
he
larger.
he couldn't have ate that effing thing out here. We get to it. Fucking, it tasted better a foot and a half into no man's land. And dude, the hole that hole goes through. Dig in there. It goes like
Reach into the shit.
yeah. Reach in there and dig. It's an opening. And there's no opening in there.
So yesterday when we were hooking up the batteries, me and Jonathan were worried about that battery switch there. You know, is that on or off? I gotta get it in the right position. But where George was standing, he could tell that there were no wires running to it. We were all worried about it. Is it on or is it off? A second. And George is like, so whenever something was wrong, he's like, I bet it's the battery switch. So we're bypassing the engine shutdown there. When you put air pressure to that, it shuts the engine off. So we're just gonna throw some vice grips on it. We can fix all the electrical stuff later. We'll just throw a zip tie on that for going down the road. Yeah. You want to hook the start?
Does it matter which one?
No. Okay, you ready, George? Grab that fan and pull it just a tiny bit. I will not hit this button while you're doing it. It doesn't matter which way. Okay, clear? Mm-hmm. The starter was hitting the flywheel. Yeah. There's a little wobble to that fan. New spider webs.
slowly.
Okay, air pressure building.
We're at 30. Yes, it was 0.
You want to see if you've got any throttle yet? Did the seat stay up from last night, or
It felt like it had something there.
it's much higher than it was? Yeah. It's a weird delay, isn't it?
Nothing. Something.
But at least we have throttle now. That's a good sign.
Wow. It's weird.
It's gonna take you a while to get used to it. Rev it up a little. Just a few times. Sounds good.
I feel like
It's got a little vibration. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig out the front of the tires a little.
leave it run.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
Yeah.
Did you
Go-
see the shift?
You better shut the battery switch off.
Oh, yeah. You see the shift ball?
Yeah.
Dude, it's even. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's sparkly.
Oh, and it's got a half naked or naked girl on it.
What shift knob?
I know where your thumb's going to be rubbing on the knob. George, you want to close the door? Motorboat?
Oh, I didn't actually, you know.
Oh, you're tying her up.
Something like that. Two.
It's down pretty deep there. Just dig out in front of the tire as much as possible.
I'm gonna wait for the shallow box.
Yeah.
Good screws.
Spider web?
Put these in here.
We're just going to try to get it out of the hole first. I'll hold the booby for luck. Slip the clutch a little while you're doing it. Give it some throttle. Yeah, the brakes are stuck.
Press the brakes on.
Step the brake a few times. Hard.
Hey, let me just kind of let it jerk.
Okay.
Without throttle. I'm going to kind of hold an RPM and let it jerk.
Okay. Those rear brakes are stuck on. I don't even hear them releasing, so hang on a second. I'm going to have you...
I just saw the wheel move a little, but
I'm going to have you step on the brake a few times. See if you hear the brake exhaust back.
I've got pull for emergency brake.
We want it pushed to release.
Yeah.
Now step on the brake and hold it and release. Yeah, the mud daubers must have that exhaust of that rear brake plugged up. You were moving. Let her have it. You're getting it, George. Give it a little more throttle and then slip the clutch a little. It's okay. Okay, hold on. Easy, boy. Just want you to stop there. Stop! Stop! George really wants to drive this thing.
Are you off your brake? I'm off the brake. The brake thing's leaking. I set this one, I set both.
So this one right here that's not a parking brake is the ICC brake. That just applies air pressure to the brake to hold it when it didn't have spring brakes. And people would use that as a parking brake and get out and walk away. The air pressure of the bus would bleed off and then the bus would roll away. So that, just leave that in the off position. Don't even use it, but use the other brake. There you go. And then use the other, set the other one set. Okay. All right. Do we want to try to fold these doors up and pull up over here?
What do you want me to do?
Just, we'll let you know. We're going to close these doors so we don't rip them off.
Can you see enough? I can't see nothing.
Okay, let's clean the windows. Let's clean.
I can see here.
Yeah.
You check this guy out.
Here's some deep. Oh, you got the spider.
I didn't mean to. All right, dude. I think the inside's worse.
Yeah. Something moving?
yeah, here's nothing. There we go. Don't forget your mirrors too.
I'm not even gonna look in the mirrors.
I guess you don't need to. Don't forget the bulldog.
George is cleaning the titties.
Yeah. Make sure you get the net.
There's actually a mirror underneath.
You cracked the ball?
I haven't got that far yet.
Want me to rinse it off?
Yeah, give me some more on that. Actually, give me just a little.
Make sure old boy's good.
Rub his belly.
Yeah. Should clean his balls.
Is it a boy doggy or a girl doggy?
It's missing everything. Don't forget, we have like little to no oil.
Okay, let's put a gallon of oil in it.
And it's on, I see a puddle.
I'm not getting carried away. I just need to.
Oh, it's 10 times better. Maybe 100 times better. George is washing off the green window tint.
Sinus infection in 3, 2.
Now he's gonna add some oil. Yellow 100 straight 40 weight. Rat shit. Are we doing spider webs first? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I know the second I get moving, that monster is gonna come out. I don't know what to do with the seat.
I would clean it with the cloth. Use the spray cleaner.
I probably want to leave it dry.
All the green funk that came off the windows. There was already some self-tappers holding that door shut, so we're just going to throw a self-tapper back in the hole. We're not making new holes. That's good. There's a latch. Yeah. It's not there? Okay. Decent where we sit down in there. It's got a heck of a oil puddle there. good?
Look good.
They're round all the way around, not just on the top.
We're ready to roll.
Are you
It's not
calm?
gonna be pretty, but we're gonna get her there.
Come on, George. We got women to pick up.
Yeah, I know. I put my cigarette out before I get in here.
Is this, will that door latch keep this closed? Or you might have to do this thing, Jonathan, he said. He said it kept popping open.
Well, I'm in it now.
Just pull out on the road and kind of pull a little off when you get out, because I'm going to use the restroom of my bus real quick before I follow you.
I'm only 90 psi.
That's fine.
Oh, I got a car. Don't park there.
Can you slam it? Here's the bungee on it on the inside. How we use bungee? We'll just use the bungee.
Okay.
It doesn't reach the hole. Where was it? Right here? Right there?
That's how they get it.
How the brakes feel? Check the brakes.
Oh! Good idea! I didn't even think of that.
What, checking the brakes?
He's gonna be right in my fucking way, I bet you. Can you twist this mirror in?
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to, like, probably half on the driveway and half not.
Who? Nice. The way your foot just instantly.
I ain't killing this again.
Nice.
I can go up, I can't go down. I oughta.
You just got 4, right?
Yeah. She's a little squirrely in the steering. Jonathan, you sure you don't want to drive?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm a good videographer. Just cruising.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, if you see anything goofy, you
Yeah, I got you.
gotta tell me. And be animated about it if it's imminent or bad. Nope, not happening. What the fuck was that?
Something fell on the back. We going left or right?
I'm gonna go right. You think it's coming?
No.
Sorry.
We're moving. I would just do comfortable speeds.
I don't want to run it hot either, but I can't.
That black car is the only car.
I figured I wouldn't even look. I was just gonna Mad Max it.
Yeah.
Once you're in the turn and it sets, it feels good. But then it gets wonky.
Yeah. You should probably take it to your local mechanic then.
I think I'm cool, man. I think I'm. I appreciate the confidence you had to ride with me.
Oh yeah. That's where the action is, bud. How'd the tires look? Did you look at the tires?
They weren't flat.
Well, this should be the fastest you'll ever be going. It's on 40, so it'll be fine. left lane.
How long does this stay?
How long?
How long do we have 2 lanes?
Until you get to Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna get after it.
Yeah, that's where it starts getting a little snaky.
I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big hill.
Yeah, and then it's a really big hill.
Or maybe we got a little ways to go before that. I don't think this is it.
No, this is it.
Are you comfortable?
Yep. Yeah, you'll snake back to the left, and then you'll snake back to the right, and then to the left again, and then a little bit of a stretch, and then the hill.
So you can see around that turn, and let me stop and let me. I'm gonna jump on it.
Okay.
God, the RPM's really big.
What are you in, third?
Fourth. As soon as we can see nothing's. I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
face hurts from smiling so big just following him. I can't imagine how George's face feels. He's got two 4104s and he really doesn't drive them. He hasn't, you know, he's been working on them for years and he's finally getting them ready to go back on the road, but I know he is smiling huge. He just did the air horn up there. I could see his smile in the mirror. Oh, this is beautiful. What a sight. From me on the hill. He's empty. I'm not. That's a good motor.
Here's the compressor.
Didn't have to start right there.
There she is.
Oh God, that was gross.
There we go.
That was so dirty. Oh, that was so nasty.
Perfect downshifts. See, perfect.
You know, honestly, I like the lower RPM better when it finally took it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Pardon my language. You crossing, lady? Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, that's a nice Jeep. That's a nice Jeep. Perfect. Yeah, I'd definitely go that way more. I think either way, you go into that other lane.
Yeah. And city cops right behind me too. I'm gonna wait for it to turn green. It's coming down here. Your way.
Yeah.
How about no, he's gonna run. He's gonna stop me. He'll be like, what the? I'll be like, dude, I speak no English.
No habla. Good my way.
Yeah, nope.
Good loaders on my compressors smacking.
Does he want it next to Lance, or I heard him say he wants it on the pit?
Yeah, we're going up top.
First?
Yeah.
First time I come up the hill correct and I miss it, I don't know.
You back in neutral? My face hurts from smiling so big following you. I know your face hurts from smiling so big.
But I feel really bad. It was ugly.
I couldn't, back there I couldn't hear a thing.
Running through up, beautiful. Coming down. It was,
It's hard with an air throttle, and that's very hard.
yeah.
The only time I saw you struggle was that you couldn't get fourth gear. Was that from that stoplight in Avon by the McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
That was great though, because you were and I was and then you were. We were doing it together.
Yeah.
And then, but I wasn't recording then, so.
Oh, dude, I had a blast. I had a blast. This is so touchy. I mean, you think you're in neutral, and you're about, and then you're not neutral. So you got to really.
Okay. Parking brake is set, right?
Yes, this one.
Okay.
I didn't set the ICC.
Yeah, just leave that. That's fine.
You see the law behind me around the square?
Oh my God.
No signal, no tag. Looks like we just pulled it out of the woods. I said, Jonathan, we're not going to stop till we're out of diesel fuel. We'll have the whole county chasing us.
When he got right behind me, I was like, oh, come on.
For sure he's going to stop me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because you stopped to turn right with no turn signal, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, I don't want to touch anything up here with that.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to touch nothing.
The brake lights worked though.
Did they?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't try signals. I didn't try nothing.
Yeah, brake lights worked, but there was no turn signals, but if you weren't trying them.
I'm going to need a minute to go wipe. Well,
You did good, George. I didn't hear a single gear grind.
it's gross.
It's mostly downshift.
I need a little more practice.
And you were revving it up when you were downshifting?
Yeah. It's just that air throttle is like
It's a delay. It's weird. Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm climbing, wide open, and and I was getting. I needed to be just a little more pull it.
To get into into neutral.
You know, I was really nervous, tight.
And then these walls fell over.
Something fell over in there.
Very loud.
All right, I'm gonna take a second.
Sitting there leaning up against the wall.
Oh.
He made a turn and just.
Funny.
On the highway, I had to hold the door.
Oh, it was trying to suck it open?
Yeah. And then the window started opening.
This Jonathan's a champ to ride with me.
Good job, George. Makes you want to drive your buses even more, don't it?
It does. It does. It really does.
Where does this one fall, serial number, compared to your others?
It's if it's 22 something, I'm 1430 something, or 1343 is my 54, and my 60 is 4960 something. Right at the end.
Yeah.
But I don't have one in the 2000s yet.
Yeah.
There was some hardworking mouse dads this morning that got up and went to work, went to gather food to shit in the bus more. And they left their mouse mamas and mouse kids, and they went off to do what they do, and they're going to come back today, and we've relocated some families. Hopefully they were jumping ship when we were moving slow.
The hot seat turned up a little for the engine. I turned it up to 200. Okay, so that was quite a 2-day project on there. I know that we didn't pay for that bus. He had it listed for sale for $5,000, and it wasn't worth that. Not running, and not knowing anything of the condition on it. So we spent a couple of days on it. 3 guys, labor and everything like that, and a few dollars in parts, a couple gallons of oil and fluids and stuff like that. I would sell that bus if somebody wants to restore it, and I think $5,000 is a fair price for it. That motor alone is worth $5,000. Especially because it's painted red. No, I don't want somebody just taking the motor out of it though. I want somebody who's going to restore that bus or get it back on the road. It's going to still need a few things. There's obviously some electrical issues in there. It's going to need some new wires run from the front to the back for stuff that the mice chewed through and stuff like that. But I would sell that if somebody wanted, again, to restore it or turn it into a motor home. I don't want it to be parted out or anything like that. I'll just keep it here until we find somebody that wants it. If you want to hire us to do work on that bus, we'll offer you a discount off of our hourly labor rate. That might make it more enticing for you to do that. But it is obviously road, it can make it on the highway, had no issues whatsoever. We need to get a couple more gauges on the dash working and verified that they're working correctly. We didn't even try the turn signal on it because we know that those wires were chewed through and we didn't want something shorting out on it. But the brake lights were working, air system stayed up, the suspension stayed up all night long on it. It doesn't have big air leaks or anything like that. So it's mostly electrical issues and then just a few other things here and there. So it's a good solid bus. It was a fun project. I'm glad we were able to get it out of the woods there. That was not very easy to do. And hopefully we'll have more videos like that in the future. But if you just post a message on here if it's something you're interested in purchasing, that, let us know and we'll make it available for you. It really cleaned up nice. It looks really, really good.
Up his tools, check the air and all those duels. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Well, he's got a long hard ride in old Lenny the Silver Sides. Get that bus grease monkey on the road. Well, he's got that hammer down and that 47 Hound. It's that bus grease monkey on the road. He travels all around and he's coming to your town. Get that bus grease monkey down the road. See that 4104 with the propped up engine door. Watch that bus grease monkey do his thing. 30 years behind that barn, 'cause it don't run worth a darn. Watch that bus grease monkey make it sing. He knows them Detroits, there's no doubt, upside down and inside out. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in that old blue Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Now he's moved his family to the hills of Tennessee. Watch that bus grease monkey make his home, bringing buses back to life with the help of his dear wife. Watch that bus grease monkey get it done. Well, he travels town to town working on them old greyhounds. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? Saving buses far and wide in old Lenny the Silver Sides. It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know? It's that bus grease monkey, don't you know?